Welcome, everybody, to TotalPodcastKill podcast. I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening, Cody. And tonight, I made a goof. I fucked up episode 7, which you should be currently listening to. So, we're going to reenact that. Because it's pretty important to the future of the story. So tonight, I would like to introduce you to Chase.
What's up, everybody? I'm going to be playing Tetra, Aurora, and I'm here to have a good time.
And next on our list, we got Colton.
What's up? I'm fucking dead.
He dead.
He is dead.
Dead as fuck, boy.
But we'll get to that in a minute. And last on the list, but certainly not the least, Matt.
Debatable.
Well, howdy, everybody. It's Aryiss Kodagu. And today, we're going to be blasting.
So, Yonkers just died.
Dead as fuck.
Very sad.
Rest in peace.
Very sad for everybody. So, you guys remember, maybe not, you got back to the temple and you passed out. And as you're sleeping, Aryiss, Tetra, some of you sleeping forever, Yonkers. But
That was
Tetra,
us.
Tetra, your body's so exhausted. As soon as your head hits the ground or pillow, you pass out. And you open up your eyes. There's you're in a forest. But everything is almost like everything's in blue light. It's looks foggy, maybe smoky. And this gentle wind is just blowing through the trees. You see ahead of you like a small campfire with a figure sitting beside it. What do you do?
I'm going to gently walk up to the campfire.
As you're walking up to the campfire, you see Yonkers sitting by the campfire. So you begin to walk closer to the campfire. And you notice Yonkers sitting there very stoic by the campfire. What do you do?
I'm going to hesitantly walk up to him. And I'm going to say, Yonkers? Is that you, dude?
Hello, my friend.
What are you doing here, man? Where are we?
We are here. And I came to say goodbye.
I really miss you, man. I wish you hadn't gone.
There is a time for everyone. We do not get to choose.
Yeah, you can tell my family that. I just hope you do know that I tried everything I could, man.
This is not your fault, Tetra. Came to tell you something.
What is it?
Be easy, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Tetra looks in the fire, and
So
he
you-
hears... Oh.
No, go ahead.
Tetra looks in the fire, and he hears what might be the last time he'll ever hear Yonkers' voice. And he reaches in his backpack, and he pulls out Yonkers'
Drinking horn.
Thank you, Jesus. Tetra reaches in his backpack and grabs for Yonkers' drinking horn. And he looks at Yonkers, he lifts it up, and he says, I'll drink to that. And he takes a swill of it.
And as you're like looking into this fire, you look back at Yonkers, and like you almost like soon as you like raise the cup toward him, you look back at him, and his body is just split and like hanging in half, and like you suddenly wake up. You
Am I
wake up with
thirsty
this
still?
like cold sweat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say your mouth's pretty dry.
I reach for his drinking horn to wake up and take a drink.
You would like hurry up and wake up, and you look around. You see Aratus laying down beside you. You see Uma and Bryn also in there, and like the door's barricaded, and it's really cloudy outside, and the rain is just steadily falling down. And you look over, you see Yonkers' body covered up in a sheet. You see a little tiny moat, little blue moat, floating above him, and it zips down into the ground.
I'm taking my drink from the drinking horn. Okay.
See the little moat go into the ground. Take a drink from the drinking horn.
And then before it fades off, I want to look around and look for a shovel and start getting ready.
Yeah, you see like tools on the wall.
Yeah, and I'll grab that and then you can
Get
do
up
your
and you
thing.
start walking toward the tools, and we're gonna
Mhm.
fade out from there. So we like zoom into this massive city. See these 30-foot high walls surrounding the entire city. And then we go even further, and we see like this beautiful, massive mansion. And then we see a figure like pirouetting, flourishing, throwing his sword with his training dummy out in this courtyard. Tell us what you look like, Dante.
I am approximately 6 feet tall, broad shoulders, very athletic build, muscular. I've got a thick neck with a wide jaw, a black shock of hair. I probably look like a lot like Zagreus from Hades, but maybe a little more swole.
Hell yeah.
But I
Thick
have
ass
purple
Zagreus.
eyes. Purple eyes, black hair, and I'm wearing some exquisite black plate armor. It's got like some, it's got like some embroideries in it. It's got purple accents throughout. It's just gorgeous mail. It's got like a shoulder cape. Doesn't quite come down to like the back of my knees. On my left wrist is like a buckler shield attached to my gauntlet. And in my hands, I'm holding not quite a great sword, but like a pretty beefy long sword. And it's also real ornate. It's got a black hilt with purple embellishments on the scabbard.
Hell yeah. So as you're sitting there practicing your sword style with this training dummy, you see this man walks up to you. He's got long black hair, a little older, wearing a monocle, wearing a classic like penguin suit. Excuse me, sir. Cretan is here to see you.
I'm like in the middle of sparring, right?
Yeah.
Already.
Yes, sir.
Wilhelm, he wasn't supposed to be here till later.
Yes, I'm aware, but he has arrived early and he wishes to see you now.
God damn Cretan. Alright, I'm on my way.
Very well, sir. So should I take your weapon for you?
No, I prefer to keep it on me when dealing with Cretans.
Of course, master. He's in your father's study as we speak. And he begins to walk up, and he stands back by the door where he was positioned Want to get straight to seeing the Cretan, or you got anything you want to do before you head up there?
No, that's fine.
So you walk through your manor. Beautiful estate. You got these marble floors, and everything is this beautiful, like, wood. Exquisite carvings for, like, your banister and your rails leading upstairs. You go upstairs, and there's this red velvet carpet sitting directly in the center of the stairs. You walk up, turn the corner, you see two kind of like guards standing outside of your father's office door.
Mm-hmm.
See, they take a step back to allow you, like, just not to allow you, but to, like, just to be out of your way.
Right.
You open up the door. You see this large, I'm talking large, figure, like, sitting in the chair in front of your father's desk. And as you open the door, oh yeah, very obese.
Fat fuck.
This dude is, like, round. And as you open the door, you look to the left, you see, this exquisite painting of your father on the wall. You see the room is lined with bookcases. There's a chair with a small desk beside it. And then your father's massive mahogany desk. Sits behind it this almost throne-like chair with red velvet cushion. And you see he's like, Dante, pleasure to see you. And he's like licking his lips.
Hate that shit.
Real slobbering. I expect you got my letter then, right?
Indeed. And you weren't supposed to arrive until later this evening.
Yes, well, I've got other matters to attend to later. So I thought you would just see me now, then. And he, like, kind of moves up a little bit, slaps his picture on the desk and, like, slides it toward you. So I have a pretty fancy taste. And there's going to be a little something in it for you, too, as well. Now that you're taking over your father's business. I'm sure he's filled you in as you've grown up.
Indeed.
So I need you to go to the city of Moonbright. Business.
And?
I want this one. I want her to add to my collection. Yes. Oh, yeah. She'll fit in nicely. And of course, there's going to be something in it for your troubles. Licks his lips. Come in here. See those two men that were standing out front kind of walk in. Massive chest. Boom, slams it down on your table. Right, open it up. They open it up. Massive chest full of gold. 30,000 gold. 15 now, 15 when you return. Yeah.
Quite a bit of gold. What's so special about this girl, then? Do I recognize her?
You do not. But you pick up the picture, you look at the picture. See, it's a tiefling female with, like, short black hair and horns that kind of, like, come off the side of her head but then go back. Well, not many tieflings in this area. So you kind of got to look far and wide. How far did we say it was from Anglar to Moonbright?
2 weeks?
2 weeks. That was by walking, right?
I think so. That was on the way back.
So I will say it's like 4 days by horse.
Horse and carriage.
Yeah. So, just a couple days south, you'll find a little city of Moonbright. Last I know, she was working there. I want you to find her and bring her back.
When you say add her to your collection, what exactly do you mean?
Well, you're certainly not like your father, because he didn't ask the same questions. I just have specific taste.
God, I hate that so much.
So you gonna get it for me? Or what? I mean, of
Allow
course.
me a moment to speak with Wilhelm.
All right. He just sits there.
Cretan, get down to
Yes.
my fucking office.
All right. It's no way to treat a paying customer. He like gets up, waddles out. Wilhelm walks in. You wish to see me, master?
I want to talk to him about the proposition that he just made me.
Yes. Your father's Your father's, side job, if you would.
This is something my father did often then.
Yes, sir, it is. Sorry, master. Of course, not very often would he carry out the request himself. But I'm afraid we wouldn't have the money to hire anybody to do it.
I suppose I have no choice then.
Well, since your father's disappearance, things haven't been looking too good.
Right. Ready the carriage and send the Cretan in.
Yes, sir, right away. Sorry, master. Right away, master. He walks out. Creighton walks in. So what's it gonna be, Dante? Gonna find her for me?
Unfortunately, it would seem I need to go and take care of this in person. So, you understand, 30,000 is simply not enough for my time.
All right. Wheeling and dealing type, huh?
45,000.
Excuse me. Give me a perception check. Or not perception, a fucking persuasion.
That is a 7. Lucky number 7.
35.
You drive a hard bargain, Cretan. But you see, I simply don't care to go and fetch this girl for you. For 40,000, I will consider it. For less, find someone else.
All right, 40. Shake on it. You see, he
I'd rather
out.
not touch you.
I was gonna say, he extends his hand, and his hands look very greasy.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit.
All right, fine.
I'll be back as soon as possible with your package. I expect to have my payment when I arrive.
Well, send me word, and you could still keep this. He gets up, leaves the room.
Keep what?
He
bag
put
he
the
threw?
15,000 on your desk.
Okay.
He gets up, leaves the room. You sit there for a couple minutes, kind of just staring at this picture of your father. And he never really, I mean, he kind of included you in the business a little bit, but he never actually kind of went into detail of the things he does.
Right.
So this might come as a little bit of a shock to you.
Yeah, this is gross. I don't like this. But, money's money. I got to keep this empire running. So let's be about it.
So after, I'll say like 10 minutes of you sitting here feeling gross, Wilhelm knocks on the door. Pardon me, master. Your horse and carriage are ready.
I'll go ahead and go.
So you hop in the carriage, and you hit the road.
Yeah.
You go through the city. You got these own guys that open your gates for you. They open the gates. Carriage rolls out. And you make your way to Moonbright. Aryiss and Tetra. You guys kind of get up in the morning. What do you guys want to do? It's not morning, actually. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Being so exhausted and whatnot. You went to bed pretty late, so you woke up pretty late.
Is this before or after I had my vision?
After.
Like directly after?
Or
is it
I'll say probably about an hour after.
Well, if I hadn't already, I want to be probably finishing up burying Yonkers. That's what I grabbed the shovel for.
So, okay, we'll start there then. So, after you wake up, you have this, kind of vision. You said your last goodbyes to Yonkers.
Mm-hmm.
You get up and you go get a shovel, and Abram is standing there. Or he walks in, puts a hand on your shoulder. No. We'll give him a proper warrior's send-off. And beside Yonkers' body, you also see the body of Eric. Have a pyre set on the mountains. We can burn them there.
Oh. All right, if that's the best way to do it, it's been a lot, Abram, and hard to sleep last night. I can't imagine what you're going through, man, and I'm sorry about what happened. I know it's probably the last thing you want to hear right now, but...
You see he has this, large bag on his shoulder. Well, now's not the time to rest. I didn't sleep. There's no time. I'm going to that mountain. I'm going to handle this myself.
Alone?
I mean, if you wish to join me, then by all means.
I mean, Abram, I think Aryiss and I would both love to join you. He's out of commission right now, and I'm still trying to process everything that's going on. I know you are too. You're a much more experienced warrior than I am, so I understand that you don't want to just sit around here and wait, and you want to go, but these people here need you. Abram, we need you. And trust me, I completely feel you about wanting to go and finish whatever these people started. I want to do that right now. But we don't have any information. I feel like the best thing to do right now is to help out here and get everything straight here and then make our next move, no?
There's no time. They took Abigail. And you see his eye bags are so dark. And he's still kind of dirty and bloody from last night. He begins to well up a little bit. Look, I can't just sit by after what he's done.
I
I'm gonna find him.
would say I understand, but I don't. So I can't stop you, Abram. And if that's what you need to do right now, then by all means, you do it. I'll stay here. I'll take care of things here. And if things get a little too crazy out here, know you can come back. And this will always be your home. But if that's what you feel like you need to do right now, then handle what you need to handle.
I mean, I'm not going till later. I have to prepare.
Oh. Do you wanna
You see, like,
hang out before you go?
sets this bag down, and it like loud metallic clanking as it settles. No, there's no time.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go down. I assume you've already seen it. I see the doors open. My armory.
Oh, for the gate? Or the armory? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to gear up, make a couple stops, and then later tonight, going in.
Okay.
You should join me and bring Aryiss.
If he's up to do it, I'm absolutely down. And if everything's handled here at this front, then I'm absolutely down. But we can't leave Sarissa on our own dealing with everything. There's a lot of people being affected. It's not just us.
She's
And what
a
if
very
they were to get-
strong-willed woman. She'll be fine.
Yeah, but no, Abram, let's think rationally. What if they were to get attacked again and none of us were here? What would happen? You think she'd be able to stop that battle like that? No, we barely did.
They won't be coming back because I'll be going to their home front.
I'm not talking about them. What if it's just some random bandits that just decide to, clean up what they started, right? Sarissa's strong. I'm not saying she's not. But you got to think, man. Somebody's got to stay behind and protect for protection. Right?
There's
no time?
look, I'm not going to argue with you about this.
I didn't think we were arguing. I thought we were brainstorming for a game plan.
I'm going to get. See, like, looks off a little bit, and you could tell he was about to say revenge.
Yeah, I'll say it for him. As he looks off, I'll be like, "Your revenge?
No,
You want to get your revenge? What is it then, Abram?"
justice for Eric, and I will find Abigail, and justice for everybody they killed last night. Look, sorry, I'm not in my right mind. All right,
Abram, I'm not angry with you. You're going through things right now that I couldn't. Maybe I do understand just because of my family situation, but you're going through a lot. So I'm not angry with you. I understand. But can you do me one favor and just ask yourself one question?
what?
Would Torm consider that justice? Or would Torm consider you staying here and helping out justice and doing the right thing?
Torm would not sit idly by while
So
his
he would
enemies
Okay, I don't
revel
know.
in their
I don't
victory.
know. I don't know Torm. I don't know the situation. So I know who you follow.
So he's like, look, I can't talk about this right now. I'll
All right, man. Hey, go
find
do
me
your thing.
later.
I won't. Go do your
Please,
thing.
I need your help.
He said, "I won't."
So he walks off, and as he's walking off, Aryiss, you're kind of like waking up, and as you're waking up, you see like people are starting to get together. See Uma's like standing out front with this massive like, or no, sorry, not Uma, Sarissa. Sarissa's standing out front, got this massive pot like cooking some food, and you see like a food line, people lining up, people who lost their homes and they don't have anywhere else to go, can't find any food, and she's just passing out food. And Aryiss and Tetra, you guys are, Tetra, you turn around, you see Aryiss is kind of just waking up.
Hey, Aryiss. How you feeling, man?
Well, what happened?
Last night or just now?
It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, you've been sleeping all day, buddy. I just got done arguing with Abram. I thought we were game planning, but then he said something about arguing, and I guess I just misread it, but so he's going off and doing his thing. And you want to talk about somebody that gets grumpy in the morning before they have their coffee. Oh my goodness. Like I get it. He just died, or his son just died. He lost his wife. You know, I get it. But even after my whole family died, I wasn't that grumpy. I don't know. Just, you know. So what do you want to do today, man?
Well, I mean, we lost an important person today.
We did. Oh, hey, about that. Had like a vision, right? Like
A
talking.
vision.
Yeah, so I think it was when I was trancing. Hey, do you want to hit this? I take my pipe out. I like hand it to you.
Oh man, I really shouldn't.
I mean, you're all wrapped up in bandages. It seems like you need some medication.
You know what, Tetra, you're right.
Okay. Hey, I'm just all right. So I light the bowl. I hit it and I pass it to you. I start talking. I was like, yeah. So I think it was when I was trancing last night. I was in a room and it was just Donker sitting at a bonfire, and it was just me and him talking. We didn't say much, and right before it ended, I saw him just split down in the middle, just like he was. And that was it. I don't know why I saw it. I just know.
So as you guys are having this conversation, Dante, a couple days pass by. You pull up at the city of Moonbright, the village, I would say. As you pull up, you see these gates have like been destroyed, and there's big holes in the ground, and you see like scaffolding and like people starting to rebuild them and stuff. Your carriage pulls in, scanning around, and the city is in rubble, or village. Not a city; it's very small, but the village is in rubble. See, houses have been like burnt to the ground. Everywhere is just, it's the streets are muddy. You see people cleaning up bodies. And as you're pulling in, you see this temple. Sits about middle of town. See, it's got these pillars out front, and you see kind of like a line going into the temple. People are like injured, standing in line. You see people holding like bowls and whatnot. And as your carriage passes by this temple a little bit, kind of look to your right, and you see someone that perfectly fits the description of the picture. Carriage is just trotting along.
What, on a pull up to the gates?
They're broken. They're destroyed. Your carriage just rides right on into the city.
Well, I'm gonna hop on out the carriage.
You hop out, but it was still moving, so you kind of like lose your footing and slip in the mud.
Whoa. I don't get the raw athletics for that?
Yeah, you know what? You can give me
I'm
athletics.
athletic as fuck, dude.
That's a good point.
Ain't no way I'm sliding on that.
I know you
That's
saw
the
the way
one.
he was sparring, dude.
What'd you get?
14.
Okay. You kind of like hop out as the carriage is still moving. Slide, like, not fall, but like give a cool little slide in the mud as you come to a halt. And guy on top of the carriage. Whoa. Master Dante, you could have asked me to stop.
I'm not even gonna pay him any mind. Excuse me, miss. And when she turns her head and I get her attention, I want to summon Himothy behind her.
She turns around. She's like, yes, can I help you? Sorry, sir, but you'll have to wait in line like everybody else.
Do you want me to describe Himothy?
Let me describe Sarissa first. So you walk up to her. You see this tiefling female. She's got the short black hair with the horns that come out to the sides and slick to the back.
Right.
And she's wearing this like kind of black and white uniform. and she's got this ladle in her hand, and she's sitting here like scooping out bowls. And she turns around. She's like, "Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? Tell us what Himothy looks like."
Himothy looks like a silhouette of Dante, with wispy black shadows kind of rolling off of him.
So the shadow appears behind her. She's kind of turned and looking to you. "I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait in line, like everybody else."
Of course. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I want to start walking backwards
Yeah, you start walking backwards.
until I get approximately 30 feet away from her, and then I want to swap places with Himothy.
Okay, so you walk backwards. She just kind of turns back around and goes back to what she was doing. And you just... She's like, "Oh, what? You have to get in line."
I'm grabbing her and running.
All right. Aryiss and Tetra. You guys see...
I'm about to say, do we see this happen?
Yeah, I was about to say. You're
Okay.
sitting there having this conversation. And like, we'll say like Tetra's looking toward Aryiss, and Aryiss, you're facing like directly in a direction. You see the
I'm sorry. Can I flavor it and be like, I'm hitting, like, he just passed me the bowl back, right? So I'm
Yeah.
sitting here hitting the bowl, like, looking at him. Like, hold on, let me turn my camera on so you can get it better.
As I look at him, and
As
he
I
looks at
look
me,
him.
then
Come
I
on,
look
camera.
at him,
Not being a bitch. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on, give me 1 second.
and she looks at me. No Weird Al fans here, huh?
I'm just doing something. What up, dude? To bring my roll 20 back up. I hate that it fucks with your camera.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Okay, like I was saying, right?
Saki
So I
too.
got my pipe like this, and I'm hitting it, turning looking at him like this, right? And he's sitting here watching me hit it, turn looking this way, and that's where Sarissa is over that way. To the left, which I'm looking at him, which he's to my right. For the audio listeners, which that is everybody.
That made
Okay.
zero fucking sense.
You figure it out.
Look,
I'm
if you
looking
figure
to
it
the
out,
left, which is my right.
if you figure it out, call in. Let us know what you figured out.
Yeah.
Because we still don't know. No, but yeah. So Aryiss, you see the shadow kind of like appear behind Sarissa as you're sitting here talking to Tetra, and then out of nowhere you see this poof poof, and this figure like grabs her and just starts running.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Abram's just been cranky all morning, man. I don't really know what to do.
Wait,
I don't really know.
Tetra.
Out of
What?
nowhere,
Look.
get off of me! Get off of me! What are you doing?
What is that?
And you see like several of the like citizens already beaten and destroyed, or like they don't even know what to do. They're just standing back in disbelief, like, oh, what's happening? Oh God, not another attack! What do you guys do?
Was that Sarissa?
Get off of me! Yes, it's Sarissa.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
He's trying to kidnap Sarissa.
Well, let's go. What are we doing? Can you get up?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit, you hit Sarissa.
Jesus. Just sitting down? Jesus.
You hit a random child in the crowd.
Nah.
Nah.
You know Aryiss is deadly accurate.
So, all right, let's roll some initiative. I have further back.
But so you didn't already have what we rolled, did you? Do you want to do it from scratch?
Yeah, no, we're doing it all from scratch.
Okay.
Same level and everything. You know, I can't be bothered fucking up inventories and levels and whatnot.
Right.
Dante, give me. What's your initial?
16.
Oh, very nice.
Instead of Mish looking like dog.
Ertus?
I rolled a 14 plus 3, 17.
Ooh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Tetra?
Hold on. That is. I got 21.
Oh my god.
Yeah, boy was ready.
Yeah, you can't. You don't want to see another friend die.
Who said she's gonna die?
That might be foreshadowing for. Okay, I'm not.
All right. So first up is her. She's like struggling. And she's like, "Stop! Let go of me! These people need my help! Let go! Let go!" All right, Tetra, what do you do?
Hold on, let me see the map. Thank you.
And I will say there's like several civilians. Don't mind these names if you see them. That are like hanging out in here trying to get some rest, patch up their wounds, get some food.
Tetra is going to Misty Step and get as close to the dude taking Sarissa.
Okie doke. What do you got? 60 feet of that?
Misty Step lets me teleport up to 30. And then I have 30 speed, so I have 30 movement. Yeah, so you do that.
So that would put you where you want to go there. Oh, you can move your own shit, actually.
No, you had it right where you had it was fine. Does that
Misty
work?
Step? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Then we're going to Rage. No.
Well, yeah, okay. No, you do have your
Right?
rage. Yep.
Okay, well, actually, instead of raging, let's go ahead and wild shape into a bear.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
you Nightcrawler-esque Misty Step your way up there, and then just immediately your skin begins to stretch and like peel off your body as this fur comes out, and then you're just... Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
All right, Eritus. Mid-conversation, you start hearing Sarissa screaming, and then immediately Tetra just poof, poof, and then you begin to hear the roars of a bear. What do you do?
There's only one thing that Tetra fuck. There's only one thing that Eratus knows how to do, and that's blast him.
Now your line of sight is obstructed.
Fucking natural 20. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Oh my fucking
I hate.
god.
Yep, partial cover. So, Dante, you get a +2 to your AC.
Damn. All right.
I rolled a 9, so that's 19 plus 4.
Shit.
23 damage.
So Dante, first, anything else? Bonus action.
Do I have bonus actions
Movement.
to use? No. How far away is he?
30 feet,
30 feet away.
25 feet.
I will move in a direction where I'm kind of going parallel with him to where I'm trying to get a better view through the crowd to where there's not as many people.
Okay. So you kind of like bump and shove your way through people.
Yeah, and I'm not going like straight at him. I'm just going like either left or right, whichever direction would kind of help my shots a little better in the future.
Yeah. So, Dante, you feel this blast kind of like boom hit you in the back, and this tiefling female, she's like, "No, Ertus, stop! You're gonna hurt somebody. No more violence, please. Let go of me." Dante, what do you do?
I'm gonna drag her as close to the carriage as I can.
All right, so we'll count it as like difficult terrain. So you are currently about 50 feet away, and you just keep running. Anything else? I'll say you get to about 20 feet away, by the way. So she's like, she begins to struggle against you. Give me a opposed athletics check.
She's
Got
just
a dirty
regular
20.
tiefling. I got a 22.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So like you feel her body begin to like tighten up as she begins to like almost slip your grip, and she's like, "Stop! Stop! What are you doing? You don't need to do this. Stop!" Tetra, what do you do?
I'm gonna start running as fast as I can toward him.
You're right. Oh no, you're not.
My run speed is now 40.
Yeah. So yeah, you could get right up on him.
And then now it says my climb speed is 30. So could I climb up on the carriage? Are they on the carriage? Are they in the carriage?
Yeah, you can just. They're not in the carriage yet, but you can climb up on top of it.
Well, if they're not in it, I want to get as close as I can to them and start swinging at Dante.
Yeah, so you get right up on him.
So I'll bonus action rage.
Yep.
And then we're going to go ahead. I have a multi-attack. So my first attack is going to be my bite. And as I go to bite him, I want to give out a hearty roar to let him know you're not taking nobody from my village.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Do I have advantage? No?
Technically you do, because he is technically grappled.
Okay.
He's not grappled, but he's grappling somebody, which also gives him the grappling condition.
Okay. Well, that is probably a miss. 16 to hit.
Miss.
Damn. All right. Now we're going to try to do my claws. All right. What about a 21?
Miss.
What? A 21 misses?
I get a +2 to my AC.
Get the fuck out of here. What's your AC?
I'm not telling you, motherfucker. We're fighting right now.
Fuck you.
I'm technically behind cover, right?
Oh, that's what it is.
No, you don't have that +2 to AC anymore, because you were behind cover because that person was in the way between Erita's shot and you. But you don't have that +2 now.
Then that does hit.
So it does hit. 6 damage.
All right.
Anything else?
That's it.
Erita's.
I still don't understand how you guys both rolled better initiatives than me.
I mean, I rolled a fucking 18 plus 3.
No, that's a 3 on the die. That's not hitting nobody.
Well, again, you have advantage because he's got the grapple condition.
That's an 18 on the second roll, baby.
Uh-oh.
And a 7 on the damage, so 11.
Anything else?
No, I'll just kind of keep moving in a good direction to keep the no cover.
Dragon Blast. Dragon Blast. All right, Dante,
Dragon
that is your turn.
I'm just gonna make it to the carriage if I can.
Yeah, I'll say you get right up on the carriage, and it'll be contested athletics to try to shove her into the carriage.
All right. That is 13.
That is a 12 plus 3, 15. So you're like trying to shove her in this carriage, but she's got like her arms and legs like holding the door. Like, stop, let me go. And she like turns to Tetra and Erita's, stop it, for fuck's sake, everybody stop it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
She is going to give you a contested athletics again. Oh, I gotta have you this time.
What's the contest? Oh, that's a nat 20.
She's trying to. God damn. Well, what's total?
26.
Damn.
Strong, boy.
Yeah, so she's fighting, but she's like, stop, please. I'm needed here. Tetra, that's you.
All right, I'm gonna try and bite him again this time, but this time when I bite him, I want to bite him on his arm where I can try and get him to like drop Sarissa.
All right, give me. You guys do contested athletics.
Okay.
Say you're trying to like pull him off of her.
Yeah. Do
And,
I get advantage?
I was gonna say do it with advantage because she is also fighting back at the same time.
Okay.
I got a
And
25.
oof, can't beat this man in his athletics.
And then I add. So
You can't beat me.
the bear is a 19. That's a +4 to the 17. That's a 21. Yeah, I don't think so.
21. So you bite onto his arm, but he's nothing stopping him right now. Eritus.
All right. So what's the
Hey, I
situation?
get one more
with the carriage?
attack.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
Right?
Hold
I want to try and claw him.
Well, that was kind of like a grappling check.
Yeah.
That would have been a whole action.
Oh, okay. That's it then.
All right, Eritus. So you see Dante. I mean, you don't know he's Dante, but you see Dante like try to shove her in the carriage, but she's still like fighting for her life. See Tetra runs over and like tries to start biting on his arm to pull him off. What do you do?
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna help at all. But I'm going to cast Mage Hand. And I'm going to try to shut the door of the carriage, like assist, as to try to give her like an advantage roll on her
Okay.
next.
All right, I'll say you. We'll call that the help action. You cast Mage Hand, help action. So Dante, your turn. Trying to shove her in again.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Damn. 15.
what do you got? Natural Twinzoni.
All right.
That's a Twinzoni.
And she doesn't do anything, but she's broken your grip. Anything else? Bonus action? Slit her throat.
Yeah, I'll bonus action summon Himothy to help me grapple her.
Timothy pops up. And that is her turn. She's going to take her turn to... She's like, stop, why are you doing this? Can't you
Just get in
see?
the fucking carriage.
But what? Why though? You don't see this town, these people? I can't leave them. They need
I'm
me.
not here for this town or these people. I'm here for you. Get in the carriage.
Look, whatever business it is you have with me, just put it on hold. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this later. But right now, I am needed here with them.
Believe me, no one wants to be doing this less than me. Get in the fucking carriage.
She is going to... All right, give me a dex save. You see she, like, breathes in, and her fists begin to glow this orange, and steam begin to come off of them. As she unleashes this, like, fiery cone that engulfs you, but you happen to move to the side just at the last second to where it doesn't all hit you. So you take 7 damage,
Okay.
and she's like, I will not be going anywhere. And then that is Tetra.
Wait, what happens?
So she hits you with a sweeping cinder strike. She breathed in, her fists begin to glow orange, and you seen the steam begin to come off them as she shot this cone of fire out of her hands. And it hit you for half, which was 7.
Okay.
And then it is Tetra's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep trying to get. Did he throw her in the carriage at this point now? Or
No,
did he
you
still
seen
got her?
she kind of broke free of his grip, and then the shadow kind of appeared by behind her, and then she's starting to fight back now.
All right,
Or no-
I'm just gonna keep taking free shots at the dude trying to kidnap her.
All right, it's no longer with advantage, unless you get right up on him and flank him.
I'll get right up on him and flank him. That is 25 to hit. 13 to 15.
15. All right, Eritus. You see the odds kind of evening up a little bit.
Has the door been shut?
No. You see
No.
she slipped his grip.
But she's like getting out of it.
Yeah, she's not in it. You seen she slipped his grip, and she begins to start kind of fighting back a little bit.
All right, I'll blast at him. That's a fucking 3.
Let's go, baby.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a second 3 I've rolled today.
Yeah.
Today might not be my day. You know what? I got
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
All right. That being said, it is Dante's turn. We'll give him
Me
a
and
minute.
Himothy are putting this bitch
Oh.
in the fucking carriage.
Oh.
All right. You could go ahead and try.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. First roll's an 18.
I was gonna say we're gonna make it flat because Tetra is helping her at the same time,
okay.
and Aryiss has this mage hand. 19. Yeah, so you get a grip back on her, and you begin to start shoving her in the carriage. She's not in yet, but you're getting there. And that is her turn. She's going to please, I gotta help these people. Whatever is your problem, surely you're not as evil as you're making yourself out to be. Now, please, let me go. They need me. Do her words move you?
Why do they need you? This town is in fucking shambles. What are you gonna do? Rebuild the town? Just get in the carriage.
No, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to help them get on with their lives.
They can get on without you.
And there's enough people like you in this world. And when she says that, you think about how you felt when the Cretan asked you to do what you're doing now. And we could all do without more people like you. And she is going to... Oh, well, she's currently grappled, so she
She's
can't do anything
grappled.
right now but fight back.
On fire tonight.
Fire.
Oh, okay. No, I can't hit back. You could still attack while grappled as long as you have free hand to do so. Her weapons are her hands. So, yeah, she's going to start swinging. She is going to just try to deck you in the face.
Damn.
Does a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 hit?
Yes.
That is 5 damage. So she just cracks you right in your lip. Takes
Yep.
another swing. 12, 13, 14, 18. Miss. And then she is going to burn a key point to flurry of blows you.
Right?
25.
Hits.
Ooh, max damage. 11 damage.
God bless. All right, I'm not looking good.
You're just like your father. Punches you in the lip. Punches you
She
in the
know
nose.
She don't know that shit.
Wait a minute.
Fuck that. I'll stab her.
Damn. Is it turning out to be that Michael cockfight all over again? No, but she rocks your lip, rocks your nose. And that is Tetra's turn.
If I know he's not looking good, I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep swinging, but obviously not to kill, just to knock out.
Yeah.
Non-fatal.
Non-leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarissa was
yeah.
like, stop. We
Yeah.
cannot continue this cycle.
So I'm just trying to knock him out. Do I get advantage still?
Yes. Oh, shit. She would have got advantage too.
Yep. That's a motherfucking natural 20 on a bitch. Okay.
That's like the third one tonight already.
Yes, sir. So that is a full D8. And then I roll another one.
Yes.
Because I only get 1 D8 damage.
You take 8 and then roll your damage and then add your mods.
$15?
Miss.
No.
Damage.
Miss.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 to hit, bitch.
Miss.
First one's 8. The second one was a 1, but I had 6 to it, so that's 7, so that's 15 in total, yeah.
Damn, dude. All right.
And then I get one more attack. 21. No, 22.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
Roll another fucking natural 20?
No, this is 22. 9 damage.
Tetra, you hear Sarissa, telling everybody to stop, chill the fuck out. You see Tetra's kind of got a hold on the situation. What do you do?
Me?
Aryiss.
Okay.
So, effectively, everything's good.
Looks like it's pretty handled.
Sarissa's fine. The kidnapper is chilling on the ground, like hanging on to life.
He's still up, but you could tell he's
I
not.
execute him. No, I'm joking.
Oh, damn. Thus
Imagine.
the story.
Imagine.
Changing the course of history.
I think I will go over and try to put myself between Dante and Sarissa.
Yeah, so you go over there and you try to interpose yourself, and she's like, she puts a hand out. She's like, Aryiss, chill the fuck out. Looks at Dante.
Chill out.
Like, he's still holding.
He just tried to kidnap you.
She's like, we don't need more of this. Looks at Dante right into his eyes. Don't do this. And it is your turn, Dante. What do you do? All right, so Dante, she stares into your eyes. Please stop. Help me. And instead of like what should be anger, you see just her eyes are filled with sorrow. What do you do?
Yeah, I let her go.
She's like,
I think, hold on. So I weigh my father's empire and his approval, which is really what it's about. It's just, I've never gotten a good job from my father, you know? And I thought with him stepping away, if I could just keep things the way they were and maybe even improve them while he was gone, you know? Maybe I'd get a good job, kid.
attaboy.
But if the cost of that is to give the Cretan another plaything, and also the cost is this Sarissa, who seems like a fine woman, she just wants to help people. The cost is her. I can only imagine the things he'll do to her. Like, fuck my dad's approval.
Yeah, you just
It's not
like,
worth it.
you think about him just smacking his lips, drooling on himself.
Yeah, that's gross.
Runs through your head.
That's so gross, dude.
She's like, look, whatever business you have with me, do me a favor and then we'll talk.
You just beat the shit out of me. Just get out of the fucking carriage.
She gets down. Yes, but we need help. We need aid.
I'm not fucking. I need help.
Gondor
Just
calls
broke
for
my
aid.
fucking jaw.
Look, I will help you. And then in return, you help me.
I don't need help.
She like pulls out like a handkerchief out of her pocket and like
Don't
wipes the blood off your lip.
Don't
and your
do
nose.
this. Don't make
let
me
her
feel
help, man.
worse.
Just let her help, man.
No,
Hey, we all make
Don't
mistakes,
don't
man.
touch
It's
me.
okay.
I'm not worthy.
Please come inside.
Don't
a
say
meal.
that to me.
Or outside, whatever you prefer.
God damn. I thought the Cretan was bad.
But no, she's like, please come
Yes, I will.
sit with us and eat. I'll heal your wounds and we'll talk. Please come on. We'll talk. And she kind of like moves her way into the temple. And Tetra and Aryiss, obviously you guys aren't going to just let that shit go that easy. She's like, boys, just calm down. We need all the able-bodied people we can get right now. And he's proven himself to be a worthy fighter. Let's hear him out. Let's help him. Let's help each other. There's enough of this bullshit. I just watched Eric fucking die last night. And you see she like begins to cry. I've raised that little boy since I was a baby. He was a baby. I don't want to see it anymore.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. I understand. It's just, we're already on edge. He just comes in here, starts taking people. How else are we supposed to react?
I understand.
I looked at Dante. You can't just be taking people, man. It's not how things work.
Hey. Chill. Let's talk.
I'm just saying.
All right, so she like gestures you, Dante. She's like, "Come on, this way." Lead you into the temple. Sit you down on like a cot. Look, our village was destroyed last night by probably one of the greatest evils I've seen in my life. The man killed a child right in front of my face. When she says that, you just imagine a Cretan smacking his lips. And to be honest, we're down bad. Please, I'll heal you up. I'll feed you. Just help me help you. I heard Abram. She looks over at you, Tetra and Eritis. He's going to that cave
Yeah.
in the mountain. And when she
I-
says mountain, Eritis, you feel the boom, 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 like a steady thump in your chest. You know it's the mountain calling you. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. You can't go in there alone. He'll die.
Yeah, I tried to talk him out of it, but he just he's dealing with a lot, and he's
Look,
just
I understand though. They took his child
yeah.
and his wife.
But we need a lot of help here.
His mind has been clouded and confused. Think justice is revenge. He needs your guidance now more than ever.
Yeah, you're right. I tried to give it to him. He just didn't want to listen.
Dante, I've heard of the horrors that await in there. But please, if you just will talk about what it is that you want, and I'll willingly come with you. Just not right now, please. Help them, and I'm yours. Take me wherever it is you need. But I can't sit here idly by while these people struggle, and the ones that are closest to me are misguided. She like puts one hand on your cheek and like uses the other one to like wipe your eyebrow, maybe. We got a little cut. Please. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to like them. But we need help now more than ever. And trust me, if we weren't so desperate, I wouldn't even be asking you. Can't you just have a little humanity? And you hear this like soft ring in your ears as she says humanity.
So what? We're going up to this cave to kill some folks. Is that it?
Fuck it, mate. Sounds like you gotta kill some people
Yeah.
and then take this bitch back with you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
think I'll be taking you with me after, but to
Don't be-
repay you for the inconvenience.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. She like gives you a hug. Oh yeah, she smells fine.
Yeah, I'm immediately hard.
She's like, look, Abram's gonna come by. He said something about going to stock up on some potions or something. I don't know where he's been off to, but when he comes back, you guys, I guess, stock up too, see what you can salvage, whatever's left. And he'll be heading off tonight. She looks at you, Dante. Thank you. All right, what do you guys want to do? Everybody gets stocked up. I'll say just to finish this off, I don't know. We'll say you guys get some gear together.
Kind of wind down.
Maybe rest a little bit more. And wait for Abram to come back. So we'll say this whole thing took a couple hours. And then you guys, kind of chilling. Still patching your wounds. You had a big fight last night. Fucked up. You were exhausted. Starving. So, like, she pours you each a bowl. Couple hours go by. Now it's sun's starting to go down. You see Abram kind of comes up. Aryiss, Tetra. You ready to go? Oh, who's this?
Oh, what's up, Abram? This is Dante, right? What's your name, bud?
Dante Blackwood. Pleasure to
Dante
meet you.
Blackwood. Yeah. He
See
tried
Abram
to
puts
take
his hand out.
he tried to take Sarissa earlier, but we everything's calmed down now.
Didn't need to fucking mention that, did we?
Just trying to throw it all out there. I take a hit from my pipe. So, we're all just kind of chilling. Dante, do you want to hit this?
Yeah.
There you go, bud. So, yeah, I think Dante, you want to come with us to this you're coming with us to the cave, right?
Yeah, I suppose we're gonna kill some fucking goblins and whatnot.
Yeah, I've been talking to Dante here. I think he can speak a little goblin. If I'm not mistaken, that's what you were talking about, right?
See Abram puts his hand out for a handshake to you, Dante.
I shake
My
his hand.
name's Abram. When you like shake his hand, you almost feel like a small tingle in your arm, and you can hear Himothy in the back of your head, like, "Oh, fucking let go of his hand, mate. Goody two shoes. What the fuck is going on?"
Does it burn?
It doesn't burn. It's a tingle. Like licking a 9-volt.
All right. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Well, if everybody's ready, I'm ready to go.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nothing. See, like, throws a pack over his shoulder. You guys head out. You leave through, you see the back gate is still busted open. So you guys get your shit together. You leave out through the back of the village gates. They're busted. There's still scaffolding. People starting to wrap up from working on them. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. And Abram's like, it's best to travel at night. It's harder to track. You guys walk through the forest. Tetra, you walk past pretty close to the area. Almost you can like feel it where you first come in. You get through the forest a little bit, then you come up to a river. You guys cross the river. So far, there's been like no activity of like goblins or anything. You figured after last night, they'd probably still be going through these woods and whatnot. But no, nothing. You get to the edge of the mountain. You look up, see this beautiful like silhouette of the mountain peaks. He's like, come on, it's over here. You guys come up to like this cave mouth. And in front of the cave mouth is these barricades set up of like wood spikes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see like on the front of them are these posts dug into the ground. And on these posts there's like heads like on a spike.
Yeah.
So you took Eric and Yonkers' body. You see he has Yonkers and Eric's body that was like on this small wagon that he was carrying behind him that had like everybody's gear and shit, and he's like, I want to burn their bodies before we go.
Well, let's do it, man.
Abram says, I want to burn Eric and Yonkers' body before we go. You mind helping me carry them up the mountain? It's not that far up before we get in there.
I'll carry the boy.
Well, thank
Eric,
you.
you want to help me carry Yonkers?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Okay. All right.
All right, so you guys take Yonkers' body, and Dante, you get Eric's. You see he walks over to these posts and like cuts them down. These people don't deserve this kind of disrespect. Let's move. You get up to the body and you see it comes up to like this flat area where there's like a stone dais with like wood already stacked on top of it. He walks over to you, Dante, puts his arms out, takes Eric from you, lays him on the fire. If you guys want to prepare Yonkers. I'll get the fuel ready. You guys walk over, set Yonkers up there. You see he comes back over with like a torch, hits his fire striker on it, touches it to the wood, goes up in flames. See he's standing there very quietly, just staring, watching the flames burn. Anyone got any final words?
Yeah, I kind of want to step up, get a little bit closer to the fire. I just want to say, I don't know if Yonkers knew how much he meant to us. I don't know if he knew how much he meant to me. Eritis, when you and Yonkers found me in that forest, I didn't have anything. Everything was taken from me. And, although we didn't know each other for too long, I felt like I had a little bit of normalcy back. Like everything would be okay. I kind of look back at Aratus and everybody. Dante, I know you didn't know Yonkers. One of the best people I ever met. Give you the shirt off your back. All he'd ask for in return was a drink. And honestly, he wouldn't even ask for it. And so, I just hope moving forward, we have the spirit of Yonkers watching over us, and maybe someday we can talk to him again and we can see how he's doing. I'll reach in my backpack. I want to grab his wineskin. And I want to say, but I do know I'll drink to that. And I want to hold it up. I want to take a drink.
Abram puts a hand on your shoulder and he's like, very beautiful words.
Sorry I don't have any words for Eric. I felt like it wasn't my place.
It's fun. He knew how much he was loved.
I hope so.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah. I think we can do it, man.
All right. Let's go. And you guys start hiking back down. You get down back in front of the cave mouth, and you see he sets a bag on the ground, starts pulling stuff out of it, hooks like a belt. Ready. I have made peace with my gods. Hooks a potion on each side, and I'm glad we'll be doing this deep underground. See, he puts some heavier plates of armor on, but he clips on the rest of his armor, pulls out his sword. Shing. All right, let's go. And that is where we were going to end it. This has been a reenactment of my fucked up episode 7.
Why are you letting them know?
Because it's
It's gonna be
obviously
easy to
going to be
tell.
wildly different between 6 and 8.
Okay.
And obviously there's going to be details that I missed or something that we didn't go over. But hey, it's canon. Canon event.
This is how it happens.
Yeah. How it happened. This is as close as I can remember it to.
Yeah, I think it was pretty close.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Total Podcast Kill podcast.